I'm really honored to be after so many FinTech pioneers from Israel. So, I just wired the money is as bad as hearing the check is in the mail. Mesh is a business-to-business payment service servicing small and medium businesses. But I feel that I'm here not only to represent Mesh. I'm representing the entire Israeli FinTech ecosystem. More than 10 years ago, FinTech companies out of Tel Aviv have come first. And few of them have become billion-dollar companies, have you heard? And some of them have been acquired by the leading global players. I can share that in the last 2 years, we see the FinTech ecosystem, Israeli FinTech ecosystem awakening. And I heard you to go and see the amazing new FinTech startups that have been built by the veterans of that ecosystem. But going back to Mesh, business-to-business payment has not enjoyed the innovation of other payment categories. And that is really interesting because the opportunity of business-to-business payment is 5 to 10x bigger than consumer payments. The technology did not transform the business-to-business payment world as fast as consumer payments. But this is changing. Business-to-business payments is hot. And in the last few months, most of the leading players have started engaging in acquisition of business-to-business payment services, trying to better position themselves in that space. And that really makes sense, because the addressable market is huge. The B2B cross-border payments market alone is valued at over $36 trillion. $36 trillion. And that's dominated solely by bank wires. Bank wires are slow, are expensive, and provide zero visibility to when the money was paid and when it will arrive. And that's the reason why we founded Mesh. But to build a FinTech company requires a strong team of veterans with a lot of domain expertise. But more than that, it requires financial backing and a credibility from a group of top-class advisors. And that's why we've shown unprecedented execution timeline. We build a technology, a scalable and secure technology based on a banking and compliance infrastructure. We have partners with a leading PSP that is servicing businesses in 15 countries in Africa, and all of that in less than a year. And we are just starting. The main pillars for the Mesh service are simplicity, transparency, and improved communication. And it's all with the top-notch UX. Getting paid with Mesh is a simple payment request. We orchestrate a simple payment request process that is coexisting with the existing invoicing communication and doesn't require any exchange of financial information. Paying with Mesh is as simple. We provide a simple, secure, and transparent with no hidden fees. We leverage local banking debit networks and one-time virtual prepaid cards to move money across the globe. So security and compliance is built in. When you build a payment network, you need to ask yourself two main questions. What is your global distribution strategy, and how do you manage compliance and risk at scale? Interacting with partners and customers in both ends of the transaction enables a state-of-the-art risk management and compliance and scale. Businesses around the world have worked with local PSPs to accept consumer payments. But when it comes to business payments, they still turn to their banks. PSPs are losing hundreds of millions of dollars of payments volume. And that's where Mesh comes in. Mesh helps PSPs to capture a piece of the business-to-business payment market. But our vision is bold. Payment is thus the foundation for value creation. The comprehensive data collected from the global network of businesses opens for us endless opportunities to create value and revenue from and for the network. Mesh is a global B2B payment service. We are as simple as accepting a credit card. We are as inexpensive as paying a local bill. Thank you.